political probative value. Forget about your commissions, your panel. What are you choosing in a panel? You are creating more confusion. Raila Ambiwe, and let His Excellency, Right Honorable Prime Minister, listen to us, or else some of us, we keep quiet, we support Uhuru Kenyatta, and we go ahead up to the end. We shall lose this election if we are not careful. Yes, tuambiane ukweli. The people surrounding again, you see, when you have people surrounding who are silly, dangerous, they are dangerous. What is the political probative value of each candidate? Isn't it, William? We started, some of us, we are not so good. Professor Makau can be a professor, but he's not very good in political science. He's very good as law. He might not beat Makanga in an exam in political science. So tuambiane ukweli, jamani. This thing of playing today, playing this, playing that, this man Ruto has campaigned for 4 years. And I want this message to go out, and I hope you are getting it. We are playing, we are wasting time in boardroom wrangles. 12 days gone. You have not done a groundwork into the mountains where you are talking of getting votes. You are busy crowding in hotels and taking more money with this commission of appointing secretary. Apana. Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, listen to me, please. We are doing it wrongly. Please. We are doing it wrongly. Let's be very sincere. Kalonzo has a point on this one here. Yes. I know some people don't want others to talk about this thing. Kalonzo, as much as there are people in Kalonzo's camp who are Trojan horse, there are Trojan horse. Let's look at all sides. There's a Trojan horse in Kalonzo's camp that is working against Kalonzo being in Azimio La Umoja 1 Kenya. I know them, and for me, I've been open and I've named the names. What some people were fearing, me I've named. Senator Enoch Wambua has never voted for any Jubilee ticket that passed in Parliament. Senator Wambua has been shooting down all Uhuru Kenyatta's bills. He doesn't like us. We know that very well. But now let's go above them and look at political probative value. Where is the political probative value? 3 governors in Ukambani are already in Azimio. Okay? Mutua, Kivuta Kiwana, Charity Ngilu. Let Raila begin by solving the problem of Charity Ngilu, Kibwana, and Mutua, plus Kalonzo. Unite these people. Then put the facts on table. Put the facts on table. What are the facts? Probative value. The vote in Ukambani and the vote in the mountain. Where is the value? Where is the highest value here? Ukambani alone has 2.5 million voters across the country. That is, if everybody in Ukambani wakes up to vote, including the diaspora Ukambani, they will bring you 3 million votes. about their of 2.9. Remove some that Ruto will take. You will bank about 2.2 million votes. Add them to your vote. Then move to where Kiragu is, where uncertainty reigns. Let's be honest. Okay. But let's look at the difficulties of the mountain. How deep, how poisonous Ruto poisoned the mountain. How deep is that poison? Today I'm teaching, and I hope this clip will be reaching these guys. How many votes can we get? And two, look at the patterns of voting, the voter apathy syndrome that could affect even Kiragu not to come out. She said, it is raining heavily, I'm not coming. And she can ask, hey, when was the voting? Yesterday. Okay, finished. Why? There is nobody from the mountain who is on the front runner. Kiragu, am I wrong? You say when people are singing, because some are not hearing.
No, you're not wrong.
Am I wrong on that one, Miriam? Some people, because there is nobody who is from the mountain who is available on the front line seat. The other time people came out to vote for Uhuru Kenyatta because they say, oh, hey, our man is now being tested for the second time. I did a campaign around this country, and I want to speak the truth. Please, I'm not speaking against Raila or anybody or whatever plans the Azimio are making, but I'm telling you the truth. If we don't use this, what we call political probative value, we might come back. Some of us who have been warned and are told that as soon as Ruto ascends to power, we shall be killed. I've been told that, you know that, did you see that? You were countering some of them on social media that I will be put on firing squad. So Ruto is coming with firing squad. Fine. But I must help at this moment to make sure that we go through. This man has been campaigning for 4 years. For us, instead of going down, we are addressing press conference from press conference from press conference. Macau style, Macau Mtua style. I hate it. Are you hearing me, Miriam? I hate it. And I'm sorry, Raila can like Macau Mtua, but me, not me, myself. So his style is not very good. And I would, as long as he's there, I'll do my things. I'll support Raila in my own way. But I hate Macau Mtua's way of doing things. I think we are going to sink if we are not careful. Raila's supporters, listen to me. We are going to sink. I hate this statement of it was like that, we move on. But that statement, the stakes are high here now, Kiran. Uhuru Kenyatta's stakes are high here. They are very high. There are certain people who can do NGO work, but they cannot do political work. Macau Mtua can do NGO work and write essays and essays, but he cannot do politics. So if you are giving Macau Mtua to be speaking for us and confusing at the same time, he's a lawyer, you are causing a very big trouble that we don't want to erupt in this scenario. So for me, I am just asking. Kalonzo has been a friend of Raila Odinga. He has stood by Raila Odinga. Has Kalonzo got probative value? If his votes don't count much, if we can grab the votes from Kibwana, Ngiru, and then Machakos, Kalonzo can be told, you are coming. If you are not coming, thank you. Because even where he's going, I don't think Kalonzo is going to be the deputy president. Because the other place is also full. And probably, perhaps, Kalonzo now wants to tell us he wants to stand himself and count his own votes. Isn't it? Most likely, because there is still time for the independents. And the media, I was telling you here that the independents are going to be more. You have seen the report from the register of political parties that he has drafted. There will be more independent MPs in parliament this time who will defeat this guy you are putting there. Because the systems are not working properly. So unless you are telling me Kalonzo will stand as an independent or as white, if this thing doesn't go through, I see Kalonzo declaring himself, voting out, and putting a candidature of his own. But I don't see Kalonzo going to Ruto to beg for a space. No, that one, it can't. His people can go, but not Kalonzo. He's very principled to go that way. So he will listen to God. Martha Karua is a very good person. She's a woman. And as I've told you, every time you put an opinion poll on Facebook, Kiragu mobilizes so many Kiragu mobilizes so many ladies. Within about 30 minutes, media, the thing is like, you said it is Martha. You just have to close your Facebook. So they have mobilized themselves. So whichever way the situation is, she's also a good candidate. And coupled with Uhuru Kenyatta's vision. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta is throwing. He also has people in the mountain who love him. You might think they don't love him. There are people there, which I'm saying, the only factor to use to sort this mess is political probative value. We have the numbers in the mountain that will be swung, that will swing towards Uhuru. Once Uhuru goes on the ground, will these numbers swing? Yes. Yeah. Yes. They will swing. So now, in that case, there was no need of Raila going too far. Raila should now come back today as he's arriving at 2 a.m., at 2 p.m. Let him call Mr. Kalonzo, him and Kalonzo alone. This committee is wasting money and time for campaign. They are eating more money. That committee is not sitting empty. You can't sit in the committee from morning up to. Are they doing it voluntarily? They are taking money in the pockets. You will find that this committee, in the 12 days, it has spent 100 million. Yes, because all these people are brokers. Brokerage. There's a lot of brokerage in the system. Oh, we sat, we need this, we need another 5 million, we need 10 million. That's it, they are doing it. The party will lose another 50 million, sitting down to select a person. Let me, I'm giving advice, because I don't want to even talk to Macau Mtua for what? He's a junior fellow to me. Can be a professor, but very junior. There are certain people that I can talk to Mataka. I'm telling you, roho yangu iko mzuri sana tena gumu. Deti Raila Odinga catch Kalonzo's hand. They go and sit down, medium somewhere, and Raila explains to Kalonzo. Kalonzo is not a man who is going to be very hard and refuse. Explain the benefits. We are in this government. We are going to have this. The other time I published the way the UDA were going to share the government, Miriam. You notice that it is the truth. Nobody came and said it's a fake paper. They have finished that problem. Wakina Mudavadi are sitting pretty, they know what they are going to get. For us on this side, we are still selecting committees. Aye.